Well, I want to thank everybody for coming out today, and I want to thank Ms. Carla Laemmle for joining us today.
Thank you.
Of course, David J. Scott, who is a noted historian on horror movies.
Where did you live, and what sort of house did you live in? Was it fancy or small or what?
Oh, it was just a little Hollywood bungalow. Well, when I was growing up, it was at Universal.
Oh, on the lot?
The bungalow was actually right on
Oh,
the studio lot.
I lived there for 14 years.
Wow.
And I came out in 1921, and we moved right on the Universal lot. I was just 11, and everything was just fairyland to me. And so I spent the rest 14 years at Universal.
Do you remember the Hollywood Land sign going?
Oh, yes.
Remember when it first went up there?
Yes.
What did people think of it?
They loved it. I mean, it was wonderful. I mean, what would Hollywood be without it?
During the 30s, Carla Laemmle was making all these movies. He was very involved with getting people out of Nazi Germany.
Oh, yes.
Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yes. My uncle, he dedicated the last half of his life really to rescuing the Jews from the terrible conditions in Germany. I think that he was able to rescue about 400. He was giving each of them $10,000.
Our NRA proposition is attracting tremendous attention on the other side. The people that I have met from all over Europe have an immense amount of confidence in our president. As far as Universal is concerned, it is costing us a lot of money, perhaps $1 million a year. But I, for one, am glad to spend $1 million if it helps to bring back prosperity to this country.
He saved all these people's lives. So he did a wonderful, wonderful thing.
Do you remember what your first job was?
Well, the first job was Phantom of the Opera. I was fortunate enough to be able to be the ballerina in Phantom of the Opera, which was an absolute unbelievable accomplishment for someone 16 years old.
With Phantom of the Opera, they were very secretive about his makeup, but you got to see that makeup too.
It was just frightening, and actually, when Mary Philbin demasked him, it was reported that she fainted.
It's stage 28 at Universal.
28.
It's the oldest working soundstage in the world.
Yes,
And
it's sort of a shrine now.
It's an amazing story.
And that's why
Well,
somebody
I
wrote
have
it.
a book out.
Let's talk about this book. Carla, why is the book called Among the Rugged Peaks?
Well, it just so happened that those were the first lines, opening lines of Dracula. Among the rugged peaks that frown down upon the Borgo Pass are found crumbling castles of a bygone age. Those are the immortal lines from Dracula.
You're a passenger in the coach and you have a little travel brochure that says,
Yes.
Welcome to Transylvania. And inside...
Inside was the dialogue among the rugged peaks. And I just read from the script, and that was it.
So the rehearsal is the final take. This funny little movie, Dracula, which Universal took a chance on, and didn't know what it was going to do. Well, it saved the studio from bankruptcy. This was the worst year of the Great Depression, and they really kind of bet the farm on it.
Yeah.
They were extremely successful, and still are today, 70 years or more in the future. So I'm sure my uncle is very happy about that, wherever he is now. I worked in all the different studios. I think it was Armpale. It was Frank Sinatra's first movie.
No.
Yeah.
Birthday coming up in a couple of months, don't you?
Well, if I make it, I'll be 100 years old.
Reaching 100, Carla.
My secret?
Yes.
Harm no one, especially yourself.
So tell me about who you are and how you know Carla Laemmle.
I've been dying to come see her show because, I mean, she has a lifetime experience in Hollywood. First Words and Dracula in 1931 is just so incredible.
And how does that make you feel, Carla, to have so many fans today?
Well, I tell you, I couldn't have felt better, you know, more honored. It's wonderful.